As a child growing up in the midst of World War II, Jan Collmer dreamt of flying. He watched it all as classic military aircraft like B-17s, P-51s, and P-47s flew over his yard on their way in and out of Dallas Love Field. Later in college, he would watch F-H-1 Phantoms and T-28s fly in and out of the Naval Air Station. With visions of military aircraft filling his head, Jan found his way into the United States Navy, where he entered the flight training program in Pensacola, Florida in 1954, having never before been inside an aircraft. Just 8 months later, he made his first carrier landing, and in 1956, he earned his Navy Wings of Gold. In 4 years of active duty and 8 years in the reserves, Jan flew several of the early Navy jets, such as the Panther, Cougar, Banshee, and Fury, and finally the Dallas-built Chance Vought F-8U Crusader. Upon leaving naval service, Jan left piloting behind as he completed graduate school at Southern Methodist, focused on family, and went about building his business career. His first entrepreneurial effort was developing a product for another company that eventually propelled him to become the president of Vero Inc. Jan successfully started his own company, Collmer Semiconductor, in 1979 and retired in 2005. In 1976, the flying bug bit again, and Jan got back into the cockpit, buying his first decathlon in 1978 and performing in his first air show in 1980. Jan moved up to a Pitts about 4 years later, and in 1996 began flying an Extra 300L. In more than 30 years of flying air shows, Jan has amazed crowds at more than 400 air shows across the country with his precision flying and gregarious personality. Even with a life filled with air shows and business pursuits, Jan has been a dedicated servant of the Dallas-Fort Worth community. With 12 years of service, he was the longest-serving member of the DFW International Airport Board. He is a former trustee of the University of Dallas, a former board member of the Regional Transportation Council, a former board member of the North Texas Commission, and the former chairman of the Greater Dallas Chamber, along with service on numerous other civic, educational, military, and aviation organizations. One of Jan's greatest contributions to aviation went back to the same place where his passion for flying was sparked so many years ago, at Dallas Love Field. It was there in 1988 that Jan co-founded and currently serves as President Emeritus of the Frontiers of Flight Air Museum, giving others the opportunity to experience the same wonder he felt as a child. Navy veteran, captain of industry, civic leader, air show legend, family man, Jan Collmer.